Hello everyone! In today's video, we'll talk about creating an invoice in Clear Estimates. First, let's take a look at a completed invoice ready for my customer to view. So here is my invoice I've just sent to my customer. We see my contact information at the top as well as my customers, some information on invoice date and due date, and we have the description of my first deposit, and here is the total for my first deposit. So not to be confused with a proposal, which includes all of your line item details and any payment terms you've agreed upon with your customer. An invoice is sent out when you're ready to collect payment on a particular deposit or the full project cost. So how do we create an invoice in Clear Estimates? The first step is to head back into the software and find your Reports tool up here at the very top. So I clicked Reports, and then the next step is to find this Cost Status tab all the way over here on the right side. The Cost Status tab is where you'll manage any invoices and payments you create in Clear Estimates. Down here at the very bottom, we can click Add Invoice to create a new invoice. From there, we'll have some choices in terms of how to create our invoice. If we've already set up a payment schedule on our project, we can simply select a payment schedule item, set a date and a due date, and then create invoice. The other option is to create a manual invoice just by clicking Manual. So let's say I wanted to invoice on my total project cost. I can reference that information over here on the right side. I can also add any amount I'd like here in the Manual tab. Then we'll add a description. And then last, we'll click Save. Next, we'll see this link that we can send directly to a customer in a text message or an email. To preview that link, just go ahead and click Copy Link and then copy the text. From there, we can open up a new tab and preview our invoice. If we're ready to send our invoice to our customer, we can click the envelope icon right here. If we want a PDF printout of our invoice, we can click the printer icon. To copy your invoice link, click the chain link. And to edit your invoice, click the paper and pencil. Last, if you want to delete an invoice, click the red X. When your customer pays your invoice, you'll be able to add a record of payment by clicking Add Payment. Then, you can select your created invoice from the From Invoice tab. Then, click Create Payment. Then your invoice will be marked as paid, which you can see if you click the printer icon. To see a report of everything invoiced versus what's still due on the project, click Print Report. And if you'd like to make your invoices payable, click Get Paid. Lastly, if you want to shortcut from your projects page, you can just click your projects page and then click More, and then click Create an Invoice. Your invoices will still be managed on that cost status page, no matter where you create them.